Payment as a service was really invented here some 10 years ago, so we were first in the world of bundling these kind of services together. You can really say that payment as a service is a utility. It is a function. It should work when the client needs it to work. This is performed in a chain of activities all the way from sales to deployment to customer support and invoicing. It is really the weakest part of this chain that defines the perceived value of the client. We are not better than the weakest link in this chain.
When a new customer calls us, we go through the needs with them. We ask them about their business, amount of transactions and what their needs are. We ask a customer if they have a valid acquirer agreement, and we also verify it with the acquiring bank. Once a delivery is done, the customer will get an installation and user guide and use the installation guide when starting up the terminal. We do sign agreements, but we do it by voice recording, so a customer doesn't have to sign any paper documents. That's the agreement. The terminal is shipped to them by post, and they usually get delivered within 2 weekdays. We do contact all customers who had received a new terminal and asking them if they need any help with the installation of the terminal, or if they have any problems getting to start using the terminal, and also ask them if they have any more questions that we could help them with. The customers could call us about any questions they have regarding the terminal or invoices, agreements. They can order accessories, and we help the same agent that answers the call also help them with all the questions, so it's a single point of contact.
Operations consists of 5 departments. We have the order administration department, registering the orders in our system. We have the deployment department, loading the payment devices with necessary keys, software and parameters. We have the service department, who do all the refurbishment and servicing of payment devices. We have the logistics department, who focuses on demand planning and forecasting. And we have the terminal security department, which supports all our internal IT infrastructure and the security within our payment devices. When we have completed an order for a new customer, it's passed on to our order administration department, who registers the order in our system. They pass it on to our deployment department, which loads the necessary keys, software and parameter in the device, which is called personalization, then pack it and ship it off to the client. The figures that would best describe the volume of work we do is that we ship monthly approximately 8,000 packages, of which approximately 2,000 is replacement units and 2,500 is for new orders. Security regulation stipulates that we are not allowed to process payment transactions deriving from MasterCard, Visa, Amex or JCB cards if we don't maintain the highest level of security. The regulations are set by an organization called PCI, and we comply with their PIN security program, both for the payment device and for our IT infrastructure.
The customer service unit is the voice of the company, and we take in about multiple 700 calls each day, where we handle everything from transactions to applications updates to terminals and invoices and sales to upgrade customers' terminals. Errands that we handle when we get called by customers are as such if they need an update of applications, or if they need help with logons, or if they have trouble understanding an invoice, or what happens mostly nowadays is if they need to upgrade their terminal from an old one to a new one because they feel that they are in need for a better terminal. And we, of course, handle that too.
We provide maintenance service, and we manage to keep our SLA of 24 hours in 95% of the cases. However, we can do it much faster. That depends on the type of shipment method and the geographical location of the customer. In order to be able to do so, we need to keep a pool of pre-prepared terminals here at the premises. as opposed to allowing time for the customer to ship in the failing terminal, then repair it and ship it back to the customer.
It is clearly to build on our foundation of availability and simplicity. We need to move forward and help our clients become more successful by helping them do more sales in store. And this also connects to what we call commerce enablement. The commerce enablement platform is a foundation to really help the clients be more successful in store. The payment landscape is currently going through a major transformation. We see a lot of new technical innovation coming to market. New players enter the market, old players disappears from the market. This complexity is extremely difficult for a client to understand. We need to help them understand this. We need to make this available, and we need to make it in a simple way by packing all of this new functionality into our payment as a service offerings and offer that to the clients.